The student, with one burst of effort, pinned his classmate's mom down on the sofa, and seeing that she was about to be taken advantage of, the woman, in a panic, grabbed a wine bottle nearby and without a second thought knocked the student out. Afterward, she didn't have time to think and frantically ran downstairs. After getting back home, Laura, lying in bed, couldn't fall asleep for a long time because that student was not only her son's classmate, but also her student at school. Now, she was super worried about the kid getting back at her. However, the next day, things went exactly as she expected, because as soon as Laura arrived at school, she saw that all the students were looking at her with the same look. But before she could figure out what was up, a coworker came and told her the principal needed to see her. Soon, a nervous Laura walked into the principal's office. But before she could even speak, "Good, Nivanovich, look at our situation. Yesterday, October 16th, the red student from the 11th grade, starting from November 2nd, tried to pray for you during the religious service. You made a notice about this, and we refused, right?" Laura never in a million years thought that her cozy moment with a student had been photographed and posted to social media by him. Now all the teachers and students knew that her life was extremely loose. Seeing this, Laura naturally didn't have the nerve to work at the school anymore. She immediately submitted her resignation to the principal. But as soon as she got home, the police told them to hurry to the hilltop. Someone there was going to commit suicide. Seeing the situation, Laura quickly drove over. But when she got to the hilltop, she found out that it was all a stunt told by that student, Jack.
Vedeți mai aproape. Curaj. Voi restul mai în spate. Vreau să vorbesc cu doamna profesoară.
Looks like Jack wanted to see something. Laura quickly told the police to step back and said she could handle this herself. But what she didn't expect was that while she was doing her best to stop Jack, Jack made her pastor husband come forward too. And in front of her husband, Laura had to kneel down and confess everything she had done. Seeing Jack hold his life hostage, Laura had no choice but to do exactly as he said and add to her speech as Jack requested.
În seara în care am luat telefonul lui Florin.
Seara în care am luat telefonul lui Florin.
Iubitul nostru fiu.
Iubitul nostru fiu.
N-am fost la iubita mea prietenă Zoe, am fost cu Iuliu pe acest deal.
N-am fost la iubita mea prietenă Zoe, am fost cu Iuliu pe acest deal.
Even though the man was a pastor, hearing what his wife had done was still a bit too much for him to handle.
Ești nebun, du-te dracule de nebun!
Napoli.
Unexpectedly, the next second, the pastor collapsed onto the ground from the shock he couldn't take. And Jack, seeing his plan had succeeded and he had successfully gotten back at Laura, jumped off the cliff, satisfied right then and there. The movie ends here.